Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video in too long. Been very busy, but I'm not here to talk about that. So it's finally happened. I'd feared this moment for actually probably a year now, but it's finally happened. The aaronk1994 channel has been falsely DMCA'd. And so let me tell you how I found this out. So I woke up early this morning. You know, I have to go to school, obviously. And I usually check my email on YouTube and Facebook really quick before I head up to school. So I log on to YouTube, and so I type in my address and my username and password and everything, and I click sign in. And what do you know? A big red message saying your account is not in good standing appears on the screen. Yeah. So yeah, it's finally happened. I'm not completely sure who's behind it. I'll talk about that later. But a total of, I think it's exactly 40 videos of mine were taken down by these false DMCA complaints. 40. And among these were some of my most popular ones. My video to the atheist experience, some of my responses to Schwannerd, which got a lot of views, and my rant about YouTube atheists are notable ones. And so yeah, 40 entire videos. So that sucks. I mean, I was gonna do some like fancy screen capture thing like Thunderfoot does, where he shows everything, but I don't really feel the need to do that. Besides, I am short on time, so I didn't really feel like it. So I just wanted to say, yeah, I've been copyrighted. And the person who filed the DMCA's is, okay, if you have one of the videos in your favorites, so let's say you have the atheist experience equals fail, which is one of the ones that got suspended. So you click on it, and there's a red line at the top, and it says, this video has been removed due to a copyright complaint by, this is what it's actually called, Creation Productions Canada. So I've never heard of this company or its productions. So I go to google.com to search, and I search Creation Productions Canada. And what do you know? That company doesn't actually exist. So this guy's pretty clever. And I also find it very funny that it's a creation, if it does exist, which it doesn't, if it's a creation company, but it actually false DMCA'd quite a few of my earlier videos, which I don't really mind that so much because I hated them anyways. But my older videos dealing with creation. So yeah, guy or whoever DMCA'd them, do you really think I'm that stupid? I mean, I knew from the start that I had this feeling in my mind, like Creation Productions Canada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. So, let me tell you why these were false DMCA's. There were 40 of them, and they were from all around my YouTube thing. There were some of my earlier videos and some of my late videos. Now, the earlier videos, they had no songs. I usually link to the website where I got everything. No songs, nothing that could be even considered copyright. So that's might be false. My newer ones, as in those made within the last year, do contain small, less than 10-second song clips, less than 10-second audio clips from artists like Avenged Sevenfold and Dream Theater from a couple of their songs. Less than 10-second clips. That's called fair use. You can... For those of you who aren't familiar with fair use, I'm sure most of you are, but fair use, I think it was 1984, maybe? I don't know. But, we'll just say it. Fair Use Act of 1984, it states that a portion of copyrighted material can be used without permission from the copyright owner. So a portion, like a 10-second song clip, does not constitute a valid copyright claim. Sorry, dude. So yeah, I'm not gonna file counter notifications because it makes you I don't know the exact details, but if the person still doesn't want them on YouTube, then they actually legally have to sue you. And I don't really feel like facing this guy in court, which it probably won't happen, but I'm not going to take the risk. And you have to give him your personal details, which my parents are really overprotective, and they don't want me to do that. So, I don't know. I don't really know what to do at this point. I mean, this is the first time DMCA abuse has came to my channel specifically. But if any of you know how to petition YouTube for the return of these videos, please do so. I'd be very appreciative. You can mirror this video, I guess, or feature it on your channels, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. But please, if you know a way that would possibly get the videos back, please do so, because a lot of them were really good videos. And there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh yeah, so this is strike 1 on my channel for copyright infringement, supposed copyright infringement. So that means if this guy DMCA's videos 2 more times, then I'm off, basically. So I just want to warn you that if worst comes to worst and the aaronk1994 channel is completely wiped out, then I will be moving my future productions to my Aaron Refutes Himself channel. So just to be prepared, I'd recommend you go over there and click subscribe to my Aaron Refutes Himself account. And no, I promise this is not a scam to get people to subscribe to my Aaron Refutes Himself account. But I'm just going to use that account because it already has like 50 subscribers or something. So yeah, aaronk1994 has been DMCA'd. If you know how to do anything about this, please do, and thank you for watching.